Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Melos Machina, where we are continuing our adventures in Jiao Deck with these wonderful heroes. Hi, friends. How you doing?
Hey, how the heck you doing?
That's good.
I'd like to be mad about it, but I really can't.
No.
I get
hello,
work
everyone.
tonight. So.
Hope that you have had a fantastic week. Before we get going into our show, a couple of quick announcements. One, before we jump over, I'm going to try and be better at this.
Whoa!
If you are new to the show, thank you so very much for being here. If you would like to be a part of our community, wherever you are watching, listening, you can subscribe, you can follow. There are free ways that you can support. There are monetary ways that you could support, which we could not be doing this show without your help. So if you are on Twitch, become a subscriber. If you're on YouTube, become a member. And if you pop on over to our Patreon, you can join there and you can help us continue our adventures and also get some behind the scenes stuff like our post-show hangout where we're going to be hanging out in our Discord after today's show. With that being said, I'm going to take things over to the sponsor of Melos Machina, Cantrip Candles. Ben, take it away.
Hello, everyone. I don't know why I did that. Well, thank you, as always, to our continuing sponsor of Melos Machina, Cantrip Candles. Cantrip Candles makes amazing hand-poured soy candles here in the great city of Los Angeles, meant to inspire and immerse you into your own tabletop role-playing games. And if you are watching this later and want to smell a candle for last week's episode 67, I highly recommend 2 of them. You could do Black Count Tavern for the Stone's Throw, or if you want to feel a little more private, I guess, use the Den of Thieves. Both of them have really nice tavernic scents in there with like leather, whiskey, wine barrel, lots of really, really good smells. So you can go to cantripcandles.com using the link that'll be going through chat. You'll have to copy and paste it, and then use our code APAC for a discount at checkout. Lots of cool things coming up, too. There's an announcement this Friday, or if you're already a newsletter subscriber, you would have gotten the news, but there is a new triptych coming this Friday. Go check that out. Thank you again, Cantrip Candles. And back to you, Scott.
Thank you. And, of course, after this last episode, there's going to be our collaboration, The Scent of Heresy.
I was going to say, is Aaron's parents' house Elven Luxury? I know it's the candle.
100%.
Yeah. The hard thing about Aaron's parents' house is it's a great scent, but you can't remember what it is.
Can't quite put your finger on it.
Damn!
We're making these jokes because we can't deal, okay? We're using humor to deal because we cried.
We did. Everybody cried.
All of us cried.
We cried.
In fact, we kept crying.
That's true.
The crying didn't stop.
Does that mean nothing to you?
I'm still crying on the inside. It's okay.
We know.
With that,
that's why you're DM.
Players.
That's a great plug for our Patreon to join the post-show hangout.
We cry at you.
Cry with us.
When Scott devastates us, we just cry and cry and cry.
Yeah, that's what we do instead of OnlyFans. Is you can pay to just watch us cry.
Catharsis.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Bring us in, buddy.
Yeah.
Bring us in.
Friends, players, are you ready to continue our story?
Yes. Very.
All right. When last we met our adventurers, they had been finishing up their visit at the Kiadrithian estate. Aaron having spent time with his family. Everyone else was up to no good in Aaron's bedroom. Doing origami, undoing origami, poking around in drawers, both of the variety that you could open and some that you couldn't. Eventually, however, Aaron returned, and after a brief discussion with his friends, deciding what to do next, Finn received a message from Jovic suggesting that they connect, and based on your location, suggested the location of the Stone's Throw, a tavern not too very far from where you were, but not near the city center. As the party was getting ready to leave, an envelope was discovered under Aaron's pillow from his mother, containing a mysterious ring that during the carriage ride from the estate towards the Stone's Throw, Aaron attuned to and discovered it to be a ring of mind shielding. Having arrived at the tavern, or at least the alleyway to it, Finn alone disembarked the auto carriage and headed in to meet Jovic, while the rest of the party went into the city center towards the rail hub. Finn, catching up with his mentor Jovic, first got down to business and was handed a map that had been secreted away from the Adergog with markings on it, denoting locations of interest, specifically this led into a deep discussion on who to trust, what to believe, and what could and could not be said in the open, where very quickly the Stone's Throw was turned into a space where such conversations could be had amongst friends. Feeling secure in this, Finn chose to reveal one of his largest secrets of Pal to Jovic. To the surprise of both him and the other attendees of the tavern, you then went in to tell everything there was that you knew about Pal.
Everything is secret.
Finn, as you finish recanting to Jovic, over the time, his face has gone from astounded to blank to calm as he is taking everything in, and you can see his demeanor changing from mentor back to lorekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
As he listens intently. And as you finish, he just sits, contemplating. I think the word that I have used so much already is still the best. This is immense.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, the immensity is kind of overwhelming, to be honest. Why me? Why Pal? You've been looking for this for how long? And
we, as lorekeepers, have been looking for things like this.
right, but how often do we discover it in our own possessions?
I would say once.
Right.
Of course, you know, you cannot tell anyone else.
Yeah, I didn't even know if I would tell you, to be honest. You put on quite an air of privacy, I guess.
I will admit I am both very grateful and a little scared that you did.
Me too, to be honest.
You've done an excellent job of hiding it?
I'm not sure. I mean, for a while I was convinced it was just an illusion, just my words fed back to me with no actual personality in there, but there's been too many too many times.
Them, I
Them.
suppose.
Uh,
You've certainly done a good job up until now, and I trust you will do a good job leading forward.
I will. What happens now? I mean, what do we do? What?
You took the question almost literally out of my mouth.
Oh, great.
What now? Everything that we've been taught to do is to find, collect, and return. And this, if you were doing your job, you should return, but I think you've learned that it will vanish.
Yeah. I worry now. It's the next steps here that we're planning on are a bit of a conflict of interest. If I understand your position correctly, what you've been looking for, and if I understand the corruption in the order correctly, I find myself working not as a lawkeeper, but under the direction of one Scimitar Volthis.
Volthis. All right. How have you found yourself under his employ?
Contact, when we headed to Riversmeet, his name is Aaron. He, reports directly to Volthis. That relationship is a bit unclear to me, but it seems to be a chain of command. Whether official or unofficial. Certainly the water business.
Certainly. I'm not terribly familiar with the man. I've heard the name.
Sure.
I could look into, see what I can't find.
Be helpful, certainly. I think it's a good cause, regardless of whose direction we're under. If we can head to Lockheed and prevent another attack, another culling, as happened with Venture, it's worth the cause. It's worth the effort.
Well, you seem to have found yourself amongst a decent group of companions. Do you find yourself able to stay secretive with them?
I'm afraid they know more than they probably should, and more than anybody else. Outside of you now. So far, they've proven themselves to be trustworthy.
Good. How much do you trust them?
About as far as you could throw a stone, I'd say. But my partner, Andi, she's with my life. I mean, with all of them, with my life, literally. They've saved it several times, but Aaron is particularly duty-bound, I'd say. That does worry me.
I think you're in a very unique position
I'll say.
that I don't think any of us have found ourselves in before.
Yeah. Sometimes being special is not all it's cracked up to be.
I know I said that I have nothing else for you and couldn't offer you anything. Could I ask something of you?
Of course.
How would you feel about doing your job as a lorekeeper, finding, recording, reporting, but on findings of corruption?
I mean, I've already started that work, I believe. So I'll just continue.
Very good.
Who do I report to then? Or
I suppose me.
all right. I mean, that's what I would have liked anyway. When the last report. Absolutely, though. That's not even a favor. That's just what I do, I guess.
And I would say, keeping this to yourself as much as possible, but this is also a movement cannot stay stagnant. It has to grow.
Yeah.
So should you find yourself amongst like-minded people that you feel as though you can trust with this information, spread the word.
Okay. I can also do that.
But this is odd. I've never found myself in a position for recruitment such as this.
I've been in a lot of positions the last few weeks I've never found myself in before, so it's kind of nice to be on even footing for a change. If this is a movement, does it have a name?
The Order has labeled us as Dissonants. And I think we wear that label proudly.
I like it. Any good song has dissonance in it, doesn't it?
It is tension that must find a resolution.
Right. What would that resolution look like in your mind?
I haven't composed that part yet.
Right.
I would say finding the root of this misalignment of the Order, ferreting it out. Depending on where it is, we will have to go from there.
Right. Seems like burning it all to the ground and starting again is probably not ideal.
I think our people have been through that once enough.
Agreed.
Well,
Kind of wishing we did the small talk first. Now.
yes, everything does kind of feel mundane after this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a heavy burden, but one I'll try to wear proudly.
So I suppose one would say, how's the weather been? So,
Not so bad for being on the open road.
I think staying in touch the way that we have been would be safest. I don't think I'd risk a spring talon.
No, I don't think so.
But the Stone's Throw will be the place to meet
Okay,
and the place to send people.
all right. Those like-minded folks, you mean?
Because as of now, we've simply stayed within the city walls.
Well, I don't know if you have any other agents out there in the field, but I think there might be some like-minded folk in Venture. At least when the Order closed down the walls. Let's just say there was some resistance.
You know, maybe Venture might be a safer place.
Might be.
I'll think of that as well. It's difficult being here, ultimately being able to have your finger on the pulse, and me so intertwined with the Aethergog and able to work so closely with the Order. I can do things like looking into Simdur.
Right.
But distance can bring safety.
Considering your station and your time here, could also bring suspicion, I imagine.
That is a lot to consider. I think I have a lot of work ahead of me.
You and me both. But it's good to know we might be working towards the same ends. Whatever those might be.
All right. I think we best call it a night.
Yeah. No more life-changing reveals, I think, to get off the chest, so...
Good, I think I can only handle one.
Good. Thank you, though, for the space, and for the trust, and for your mentorship.
Of course, Finn.
Till next time, I guess. Or till the next message.
Don't be too much of a stranger. Be a bit of a stranger, but not too much.
Hey, Lockheed's not that far.
It's...
About as far as we can go, but...
Oh, I think there's farther. Do you need a cart? Do you need
I think I'll walk. I know how to hail a cart if I need to.
Very good. We'll be seeing you, Finn.
I sure hope so. Good night, Jovic.
Good night.
With that all.
With that, he stands and offers you a handshake. It is firm and does not feel... It feels less like an agreement or a business arrangement, but it feels like an embrace. And he holds on to it for just a little longer. You hear the door to the Stone's Throw unlock.
Strap Hal back in on my waist and quietly head out into the afternoon or evening, whatever, however late it is.
As you step out, as the door to the Stone's Throw is being closed, you hear Jovic say, "Zabin, how would you feel about moving?" And you are alone on the street, in the alleyway.
How long were we there?
Probably the better part of an hour.
Okay, so our link's still up, yeah?
We got 1 more hour to go.
I'll, just mentally, to Aaron, check in. The conversation went well. We are all wrapped up here. Where are you?
Oh, head for the Aethergog, I'd say.
On my way. On foot. It might be a minute.
Fair enough. We'll look for you.
I'll start walking, almost muscle memory more than anything, as I just replay the conversation over and over.
As you replay the conversation over and over, the rest of the party. Having left Finn at the alleyway to the Stone's Throw, your cart ride towards the city center does not take too long at all. The streets, the closer you get, become less dense and more spread out. You pass a couple of those large glass domes to the Undercity, and eventually find your way into the massive clearing with the two towers in the center, one of the Voltian Council and one of the Temple of the Melos. But you can see to your left as well the Adergog, and to your right the rail hub. As the cart pulls up towards the rail hub, you can see from the outside it is almost it feels like a cathedral in and of itself. The building spanning roughly 180 to 200 feet wide stands about 3 or 4 stories tall. The front end, in the center, you can see a collection of large double doors that are next to each other, almost like a theater where there are door upon door for large amounts of people to enter and leave. Directly above that, you can see large windows. On the story above that, you can see massive floor-to-ceiling windows that are the entire maybe story and a half. To either side of this center, you see 2 large curved, almost tower sections of this building that end in domes with peaks and steeples at the top. In the back end of the center, you can see one massive dome, stained glass reflecting from light from within. And you can see that on either side, on the corners of where the building is, on the street, the corners end abruptly at a right angle and go into the back. However, as it raises up into the top section, the corners of the building on both ends are completely removed and just open. And you can see where a physical rail begins. It looks like a single metal track that begins at the edge of the building and vanishes into it. As you arrive, Tile stops the cart. Here we are.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What will you again for?
Right.
Each?
For that trip, call it 1 gold will do.
Fair enough. I'll hand him gold, and we are on our way.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
His auto cart begins up and heads away.
So straightforward business. Just figure out when the next train is
To locate,
leaving.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to go see Delgin before we leave. So,
Okay. Sure.
yeah, if there's time.
I don't think there's anything else much to do on our itinerary tonight. So,
I mean, one train came in last night, so I don't know how often they're going to and from.
Yeah,
I've never been on one, so.
only the one time.
yeah, I think learning logistics should be pretty straightforward, so long as they are amenable to first-time riders. But from there, we'll make our plans, our travel arrangements.
We already have tickets.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Just need to see when we need to be here.
Is there any signage that points us towards like a ticket booth or information desk? Or
The outside of the station doesn't appear to have anything like that. It is far more just ornate. The looks as though the building itself is meant to be a work of art.
Gotcha. Well then, just straight on in, as if we know.
Fantastic. Entering into the rail hub, opening up the outer doors, you enter a space between the 2 pillars. It appears as though the rest of the hub, or at least this entryway, it turns into a much smaller lobby. It's about 60 feet across side to side, about 25 to 40 feet deep. The main lobby area has a few benches to either side, a place for people to sit and relax. So you can see a smattering of folks are occupying the benches. And in the center of the room, you can see what looks like a ticket booth. It is about 10 feet wide, 20 feet across. From your angle, you can see a window facing to the left and another window facing to the right, as the front area seems to be one large, almost information section. Behind, you can then see a gated area that is barred off, where to either side of this smaller booth appear to be gated doors to allow for controlled entry and access.
Like turnstiles, kind of?
Kind of.
Okay.
And beyond that, you can see a large set of stairs leading upwards, about 20 feet wide.
I'll walk up to the information desk then and try and catch someone's attention.
Absolutely. As you're walking up, there is a humanoid woman standing there. You approach. Good evening. Are you looking for tickets to North Cardrill, or were we hoping for
Yes, actually,
Mirnocta?
my friends and I were gifted a trip. Actually, we are supposed to be heading towards Narrow Cadril as soon as we can depart.
Fantastic. May I see your tickets, please?
Yes, and I will kind of produce the envelope and kind of pull out the 4 individual tickets. Like we received these, and none of us have either actually ridden the train before. So,
first timers.
Yes, we are looking to inquire as to the basic information about leaving and departing.
Absolutely. As she looks over the tickets. All right. Well, these are good for for any accommodations on the train. Fantastic. And at your disposal. It looks as though we are coming up to a capacity where the train would be prepared to depart in the very early morning.
Tomorrow?
Yes, we'd be looking at, before sunrise.
I see. Okay. And approximately how long is the trip? If we are leaving so early, we might want to make sure that we are properly fed and rested in order to not miss departing.
Yes, of course.
Train.
So meals are provided for. The trip from here to Nareth Cadril is approximately 14-15 hours. So it will be the full day getting you there, but you should arrive with time to arrange accommodations. I'm assuming first time on the train, you don't live there.
No.
Okay,
we reside
so
here.
should be able to have enough time for accommodations, getting settled in. However, during the ride itself, food is provided, any accommodations you might need. How much luggage would we be looking? Are we transporting goods? Are we cargo?
No additional cargo. There's the 4 of us here, plus one additional person who's attending some personal matters here in town. We obviously would need a compartment large enough to handle loading and unloading of our wonderful conservative companion here.
Yes. I do believe
that would need to be addressed.
I mean, no disrespect, but
it's fine.
Your companion.
It's fine. His name's Chauncey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chauncey. Your Chauncey would fall under livestock, so
Okay.
think horses, goats, things like that.
So there's a different car for
He would
that.
need to be loaded into the cargo, yes.
Okay.
But will be well taken care of course.
I'm sure.
It's not
He'll be sad, but okay.
Yes, it is not the first time we've had to do something along these lines. We will make sure that if he needs any special accommodations, there will the engineer can see to that as well.
Nothing. I mean, he's a special boy, obviously, but no, he'll be okay.
He'll have a friend.
All right.
I have a large elk.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you. I have a mount. It's an elk, and it will be accompanying us.
He's tame?
Yeah.
Well, this one will be a first. Well, obviously, that will fall under livestock and will need to be loaded in to the cargo.
Great.
He If you need to accompany, there's a loading ramp that we would be able to escort you to. I am guessing, because normally with horses, you hand them off to us. I don't. Is it like
do
a
what
horse?
he's told.
He will.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Well.
by me at least.
Okay. Would you need to be present then for the loading and unloading?
I would like to be.
Okay.
Yeah, same. That would be nice. Just if that's okay.
Of course. How are they with stairs?
Depending on how big the stairs are.
As she points back to the grand staircase
Yeah.
behind, it's fairly large,
Right.
but the platforms themselves, it doesn't look any different from a typical set of stairs. Maybe the sort that you would see outdoors, so a little bit wider.
From looking at what I'm looking at, does it seem like Chauncey's drill will have some issues, or will he be okay?
I think if he's delicate,
Okay.
he'd be okay.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay. I think it's probably just better if I'm there to help.
All right.
It'll probably just be awkward, but he'll be fine.
We can. Awkward is fine as long as it's doable. Very good. Well, in that case, we'll be able to walk you through that come the time.
Okay.
Let me just take a look here. So it looks as though with these tickets, you again have your choice of accommodation. One of the two. One of the two first class rooms is taken, but one is available if you would like one.
That can accommodate 5 persons?
Oh, no. That would be enough for. It would be a private room that 5 people could fit into, crampedly, I would say. But you could make it work. But then, additionally, the main room, plenty of open seats there as well.
I understand.
But I'm guessing with tickets like this, you get the most you can out of it.
I think you understand me well then.
All right. All right. In that case, let's see here. All right. So I can set you up with one of the first class carriages, and then the rest will be in the main car. If that is all right with you.
And will we be able to come and go as we please, or is once individuals are seated in first class, others cannot swap places?
Oh, no. The room is yours.
Okay.
You may invite, exclude anyone that you wish.
So if I make friends, I can invite them for a drink, maybe?
Absolutely.
Wonderful, great.
Well,
14 hours, I have to make some company.
We're boring, apparently.
Yeah.
well, all right then. What name shall I put for the room?
Erin.
Aaron. All right.
Yes, thank you.
As she scribbles it down on her notes.
Have you any knowledge of North Cardinal itself? There is a chance that some of our party might need to depart immediately from North Cardinal once we arrive. Are there private couriers or persons that can take us beyond North Cardinal proper once we arrive there?
I see. Nereth Condril to Lockheed or
Anywhere we please,
Torch.
really. It's yet to be determined, but we just want to inquire as there are options once we arrive there.
There should be, yes. The connections can be made. Typically, if you're wanting to go on land or by boat, there's a decent connection there.
I understand. Thank you. And
Now, I should say, your tickets do not provide that transfer, unfortunately.
no. We are well equipped to make such accommodations once we arrive, but we want to be open-ended with us. Which begs my next question. Should we wish to return back to Seros Manor, when could we expect a train to depart from North Cardinal back here?
Typically, trains will run every couple of days.
Okay.
Once the train is full, we schedule a departure. We just hit the amount for a departure today, so you actually came in in a perfect time.
Wonderful, we passed the threshold.
Exactly. So, yes, the train will be departing tomorrow morning, and then once at Neocontrol, once enough passengers have been accrued, it will return, unless called for an emergency. Should the train be needed here, it will
I see.
depart with whomever is available. With the trip taking but a day, not having a set schedule can be challenging for some, but with the speed at which it happens, it is the most efficient way that we have found.
Okay. When was the last time the train went to Nerth Cadril? Has it been more frequent, or have you been struggling to get people?
To North Cadra?
Yeah.
That one typically, like I said, happens every couple of days, I suppose. The longest we've had is about 4 or 5 days, especially with North Cadra being a source of much construction material. There is a
I see.
very constant back and forth.
Understood. Okay. Do you folks have any questions that you're dying to know before we book our tickets?
Not that can be answered here.
Understood.
I'm still not 100% sure what is going to happen, so not really. Can't imagine what this is going to be like.
Well then, we're doing this?
I think,
I mean,
tomorrow morning is
yeah.
perfect, yeah.
Okay.
We'll have one more night here.
All right.
I guess if you want to say goodbye to Delgan, we should.
Yeah, I just have a couple more things that I need to talk
Yeah.
to him about.
All right. Well then, 5 tickets, please.
Yes, well, fantastic. I have your name down. You have the tickets.
Wonderful.
So at this point, upon your arrival, would you like to board now, or is...
No. We need to tie up a few things before we actually leave the city. So
Very good.
we'll be here first thing in the morning.
Yes, and should you wish, you may board at any time. The train will then just depart on schedule.
I see. Interesting. Has anyone already boarded?
Yes, I think we have a few on board.
What time of day is it? Like, can we clock that? Like, how early are people getting on here?
This is-
bizarre to me.
It is fairly late in the evening at this point. The sun was setting when you arrived in the city area.
Okay.
So not late in the evening. It is early evening.
Sure. Okay.
Yes, well, obviously, I cannot go into any details, but we do have a couple of passengers already.
If they're providing meals and things and they're traveling, it
Yeah,
sort of makes
might as
sense.
well.
The sleeper cart has.
Yeah, makes sense. If they have accommodations, why not use them?
And some find it rather than getting here before the sun rises.
Right, just waking up on the train makes it easier.
Okay, well,
Thank
shall we
you.
go then?
I think that's all we need.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a pleasure.
If I do not see you, safe travels and
Thank you.
thank you very much. Farewell.
Thank you very much.
All right. While we've been talking, like, has there been like throngs of other people like coming and going? Like, does it seem like the train could fill up even more between now and then, or is it kind of been like a dull lull?
So as you were chatting, you did see another individual come in, speak at the counter.
Okay.
Seems like they were handed a ticket and left.
You know, how fancy do the people who are here, like, that are looking at the train, talking at the ticket counter, are we looking at a real cross-section of society, or are we looking at people who can afford tickets?
Most of the people that you've been seeing in here right now are fairly well dressed. I wouldn't say, the fanciest.
Yeah. We're not in a full Titanic stratified.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Why would you mention that
not.
before we leave?
It's not that.
A bunch of
It's
bunch of
not
Lord
that.
Janobs.
Yeah. Captain, a skybird ahead.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, one more night in the city then.
Yeah. I'm excited to go on the train again and like really explore or be able to walk around a little bit more. I was so scared the first time I was on. I didn't know what was happening.
Let's walk and talk back towards the Atagog so you have enough time to spend with Duggan.
Thank you.
Yes, Finn, head towards the Atagog. Shouldn't be too long.
Whoa!
It honestly was perfect timing. I was about
Timelines.
to. We refer to this as a convergence.
Yes, it sounds like the conversation was amiable, and he'll meet us here.
Excellent.
I can alert him of tomorrow's itinerary once we are all convened.
Great. Well, I guess this is it. Going on the train.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited, but like, I'd be lying if I said I was a little nervous.
I'm less nervous now than I was when I first found out about the, kind of how the trains
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
I'm less nervous now. Now I'm just excited. But
It's less scary and more mind-blowing.
Okay.
I mean, it's wild. I can't believe you've never been.
Never had a reason.
Makes sense, I guess.
you just never had any reason to go to any other city. Is that why?
Precisely. The
Not
travel
that
was
far,
restricted
at
within-
least. Yeah.
was for most of my life, and well, the city changed quite a bit once people started leaving. The attitudes within the walls started adjusting, and I don't know, I was more curious about what people were saying and doing here than thinking about leaving and departing elsewhere. Plus, in a way, it was so important to my parents that I've kind of told myself that my first trip would be with them.
Yeah.
But I think that was a juvenile thought, in my opinion. And now, well, this is quite the important ride as well. So,
In a way, you can't really take the train without them, so...
they'll always be on the rails, in my opinion. So,
Did taking the trains used to be, even the being on the train itself, dangerous? Or are they sort of guarded against?
as far as I'm aware, no, they are incredibly secure. Same way that the mechanisms of, Venture's aqueducts were so properly constructed.
I guess I'm still trying to figure out if being where the trains were going to go was dangerous. How being on the train in the space where the trains were going to go was safe, or how the city stayed safe. I know, walls. But
Well, and people like Aaron's parents.
but the places they were building the train were still dangerous when they were building off the rails, right? So what made, being on the train?
Am I to understand from the attendant's tone that the train travels at a pretty high speed?
Very.
Okay. And then, based on the way that we saw the obelisks coming in, they're like elevated up. The cars actually go up. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's so.
Sky train.
Yeah. So, Dorothy, it's actually a matter of not only swiftness of departure, but also we are elevated. The train will be elevated off the ground. The obelisks
Right.
that you've observed in your lifetime, the train rides atop those.
No. Okay. I guess it's the air. I mean,
Yes.
but the air. I suppose there's, that's a detailed engineering question. I just, I don't know how walls stop air or how the train stops air. But I'm assuming it's an engineering question.
I mean, engineering and faith.
You like sausage, right?
Yes.
Do you ever see it made?
Yes.
So you know precisely that sometimes the contents of the parts are quite complex. And sometimes it's better not to ask what's in the sausage.
What a comparison.
Yeah, Aaron, that just kind of speaks on your upbringing. Have you not made sausage before?
No.
Okay.
It arrives bundled for us. Or already fried.
I don't know. All of your food here is very nice to me. I don't really. It's, definitely never have to check if it's rotten. And you kind of have choices when you eat it.
Yeah,
and,
it's very. Yeah.
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 Yeah, living in the city, that is one thing that I missed for a while, was the just wealth of options of
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
Always have enough of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
I mean, I guess there are some choices where I'm from. I'm somewhere in the middle, kind of.
There's a
In a way.
range.
Yeah,
We're
nothing
not-
here is trying to eat you when you are trying to eat it. So, that's a.
Big
Duwathi, I want to ask what you were trying to eat that was trying to eat you back. Or are you just talking about hunting?
Talking about hunting.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you had certain
No, I only eat things when they're
traditions.
Things should be dead before you eat them, generally speaking. It's so much easier.
Yeah, that sounds like dangerous.
Yeah, I
sport.
wouldn't really want to do that.
No.
I was never involved much in the hunting, really, but
Yeah. Let's cross the street.
The crosswalk finally changed.
This metaphor got weird
Deep
fast.
thought.
Sausages.
Sausages that bite back.
The sausages that bite.
It's a mimic!
Yeah. More,
That's a spicy chorizo.
yeah.
I prefer mine with a kick.
Oh, man.
Goldfish and
At which point you arrive
Anyway.
at the steps of the Intercom.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Okay. I mean, you all are welcome to come with. I just don't know how exciting.
Maybe they'll let me back in the library or something. I don't know.
Well, Delkin has like leather tools, right?
Yeah.
Down there. Do you mind if I follow you?
No.
Okay.
Also, Aaron, I don't know. I was not thrilled about not being able to tell Delgan things. I understand that it's better to not implicate him in things he isn't necessarily involved in yet, but I want you to understand that I trust him the same way I trust you all.
I understand. Andy, I was admittedly quite hasty in my efforts to conceal the most sensitive parts of your work, and I apologize for that.
I understand, and he doesn't want to know now, so I mean, he wouldn't let me tell him, so I feel like he'll be involved eventually, but I just wanted you to know I had some time. I was angry, and then I had some time to think about it, and then we met your parents, and there was a lot happening, and so I just wanted to be honest with you.
I appreciate the conversation. I understand Delgan to be a trusted member of this institution, and I'm still learning, even at my age. So
I know,
I think,
and that's brave of you to admit.
I actually have some questions for him, so I think I will accompany
Okay,
you
if
downstairs.
everyone wants to come, we I just have a couple of things that I want to talk to him about before we leave.
Okay.
To be fair, it was way more interesting in his workshop than it was in the library. Personally speaking.
I get that. He'd be happy to share tools and stuff if anyone wanted to do anything.
No, I'm not saying I will, but just in case I don't have anything to do. Are they okay if I kind of wander around, or am I not supposed to wander around?
I think it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, you're with us, so as long as you don't go anywhere restricted.
Look for big red signs that say no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
Finn will probably be here soon too if you
Yeah.
need an escort.
Okay.
Just before time runs out, GM, I do want to message Finn back to meet us down in Delgan's workshop, and then also just fill him in on the fact that we're leaving tomorrow morning. So
Get ready.
I'll just do a little
Noted.
little memo blast.
In the forge.
All right. As you enter into the Adergog, you can see that there are mostly people leaving the space, a smattering of those wearing lorekeeper robes. You can see them, that they appear to be going out towards into the city, a few of them heading towards the watering hole that you had been taken to by Andi when you first arrived. And entering in, it is definitely quieter than when you had first shown up. You do see that the sort of reception desk is vacant. The young woman who was there to greet you no longer. And coming into the main space, the large first chamber of the Adergog, there are still people that are there reading. And you do notice that there appear to be lorekeepers that are pacing in more of a keeping a watch. They are not by any means armed, but
A really heavy book.
there are the librarians are keeping an eye on people.
Not armed, but they're prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Muscle memory.
Yeah. So I'll just lead them right into the forge.
Absolutely. As you head down into the forge, it is cooler than it was when you first arrived, though it is still significantly warmer than the floor above. Though you don't hear the repeated hammering that you were first met with, you do still hear the very soft burning of fire, as it appears all of the furnaces and forges are still lit. As you head towards Delgan's office, you hear the sound of footsteps kind of chuttering across the floor, a chair being dragged. And coming up, you see that he is arched over and focusing on something on his desk. The piece that you had put together the last time that you had been here seems to be far more completed and resting to the side. He appears to be more focused on something new.
Yeah. I'll just, to not sneak up behind him while he's working, just say, well, hello again.
As he looks up, you can see he has a pair of goggles on with, they appear to have like telescopic lenses. As he looks over, like, Andi!
Hi!
And they pop back in as he takes them off. I was hoping I'd get a chance to see you before you left.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure.
And Andy's friends, good to see you as well.
Yeah, sorry. Did I introduce everyone? I'll do introductions really quickly. And then, we leave very early tomorrow morning. So I just wanted to make sure I said bye, and I have just a couple other things that I want to talk about.
Well, that was awfully sweet of you. Of course. You've found me at a time where I'm, well, tinkering.
The best part. Do you have leather tools that I could use?
I have
I know you do. I just, Is it okay if he uses them? That was more the question.
Do you think yourself capable of working with leather, cutting and...
Not proficiently speaking.
In a technical sense.
Well, in that case, let me ask you this. If you find yourself, do you think you're proficient in cleaning blood off of my tools?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
In that case, you're more than welcome to use them. Just clean up after yourself.
Great. How dangerous are these things?
Well, they're sharp.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just don't stab
okay.
yourself. Yeah. I guess, okay, 2 things.
All right.
I know we talked about the shrikes and the cloaking. I just was... I know we can't do that. But I was curious, I don't know, you know what I'm capable of. If there was anything else you could think of that would help just make him not look like him or less conspicuous in
As you were saying, it's just
place.
The biggest smile is coming across his face. You really are just, I miss working with you. We're on the same wavelength every time. What do you think I'm
I feel like there
on?
has to be something.
That's what I've been thinking too.
Yeah.
And it's the moment that you told me that this person was able to have their companion just woof into something different. Like, well, that's fascinating, and there must be a way. And I've been playing around with some ideas. I haven't worked anything out fully yet,
Okay.
but here, as he reaches over to his desk and kind of with his finger like a coin flicks a piece of metal in your direction as it just ting into the air. Yeah, as you catch it, it looks like a very thick bolt. And as you look over it in your hands, it has kind of runes etched around the edges of them. It appears to be very hastily made, and the material that this looks like one of your first kind of putting something together things.
But I don't know what it is.
No idea.
Okay.
You can give me an arcane check.
Okay. Why not? It's a 11.
11. I mean, you recognize the runes on it, obviously magical in some form, and it appears to be illusion.
Oh. So, what were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking back to some of the other folks that I've worked with in the past, and there was one particular alchemist who would make these potions that if you drank them, your form would fully change. You'd almost become a different person. And he worked on a couple of different versions of them. One where its fingers grew really long, and he looked more like a beast than anything else. But that didn't interest me. We're not looking to make it Chauncey look like that, but different.
Right.
The other that he would do was the first time he ever did it, he made himself look like me, and both flattered and also how dare he. He said, don't you ever do that again.
I was going to say, I don't feel like you'd like that very much.
What's funny though is his voice was his, but his face was mine.
Weird.
And I
don't like that.
No. And I thought, well, why can't they do that, but with Chauncey?
Yeah.
Well, and that's as far as I've got.
Okay.
And so I knew that we've come across devices in the past that would alter forms of things.
Yeah.
But give the appearance of altering them.
Right.
And I thought, well, we could that.
Okay. Okay.
Forgive my ignorance here, but does Andy just need to stick that on Chauncey? And
right, I sized it to be. I think it should fit on one of his armor.
Yeah.
Where his leg attaches. It should fit around the bolt there.
I see.
And
accessory.
Exactly. Yeah. Hoping that would let the magic transfer to him.
Right.
Because it always in all of my what we have been finding has always been a self change, not the changing of another person. And as we know, that is very borderline of you don't do that.
Is there a similar thing that we could put on the gauntlet we just made that would communicate with that? And that would be how I transfer the magic from myself
that's
to him.
An idea. You could try.
Okay.
I honestly kind of like the idea.
Okay.
But that should have everything
in it.
Yes.
Okay.
At least for a try.
Okay.
And a go.
I mean, we can experiment with it now.
Sure. I mean, give the.
Let me also just get the other thing out of my brain so we can do all of it at once. So I've seen other people here do it, and I have this idea, and I'll take out the spring talon that we have, and just say, is there... I feel like there's a way to kind of use this as another tool that's not quite Chauncey, but could also help us in a pinch. I don't know.
I
think I need something rather pricey, but I feel like you have such things.
I do.
I would obviously pay you.
All right. I like this. we're using a spring talon
Yeah.
to something like Chauncey.
Yeah, but not quite.
We would need
Just something I could summon in moments of need.
I think as long as we keep it, we're not trying to add any. We are not trying
No.
to create any sort of decision making
No.
on. And as he says this, you see he looks over.
Yeah,
here.
no, it doesn't. It won't be like Chauncey. It can't
Right,
really
we
think
aren't-
for itself. It would more be something that like I can channel through.
It's an
Does that
extension,
make
a
sense?
mechanical
Yeah.
extension of your
Right.
capabilities.
It's not like
Is
we
able
don't
to
need
follow the same
core.
direction as a spring talon. It
Right.
can do those
Yes.
immediate.
But more instead of telling it to take a message somewhere, it would be different actions. So it's just kind of tweaking the spring talon to do what I tell it to do instead of what it was made to do.
And how else are you looking to enhance the spring talon? What do you require to do this? Andy, if you don't mind me asking. I'm
A
curious.
gem?
I see. Oh, that type of infusion. Should have asked my parents.
Well,
Well, he has them too.
I do. I don't mean to sound so crass, but how much money you got?
I mean, we have money.
No, I'm also not a bunch.
So I can't remember. Did we split? Because I personally was not here. What happened? Did we split the bag of money?
I believe we did. I
did.
think all funds were accounted for.
Because I only have 73
I got my
gold in
coin
my bank
purse
right
back.
now.
I got 174.
Okay.
I think that you may have.
I think I have the bulk of it.
both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I only have 23 because I bought paper.
Right. You were doing a
I was,
bunch of
just, I was doing wizard stuff.
So I'll
I
say
have that we got off the thieves 2 copper, 7 silver, 62 gold, and 5 platinum, and we gave 162 gold. We gave 100 gold to. I think it was
right.
you
Okay.
Yeah, the Hubbards got their money back. We
Yeah.
got our
Right.
funds back. So,
Okay.
yeah,
I
everything's
mean, I personally have 73 gold,
All right.
but collectively we have more.
I'm thinking this might be we might need a little more than that,
That's
but
fine.
I'm.
Finn's the money bags, so when he gets here.
Well, why don't we get started then?
Okay.
What would you like to do first? Would you like to try out?
Let's do Chauncey first.
All right. So go ahead, screw that onto, just tighten it
Okay.
onto whatever you'd like. I wouldn't recommend the drill.
No.
But maybe one of the
Also, that
arms.
would look so silly. Just like a weird little cap.
You know what they say. If you like it, put the
I
thing
mean,
on.
I guess it wouldn't look silly because he would look like something else. But,
Give him a little bit of a crown.
Oh,
King Chauncey to look like whatever you'd like for him to look like.
he has a flower crown.
Well, I could make sure that it sort of, like goes around the runes and things.
Actually, at that moment, I do kind of want to go look at their runes. Just, I've seen illusion magic
Yeah.
before. Can I take it?
You can give me an arcane check, absolutely. But think of it this way: he could be the king of both nature and artifice.
Too much.
That is a 21.
21, 100%. Yeah, you recognize this as illusion magic. Specifically, it looks as though this is a form of disguised self that has been placed within a transferable object.
Okay. Well, I can't do that. I kind of get the gist of moving yourself around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. No, I can sort of move his crown around to highlight around the runes.
Okay.
Make it a little bit tighter if you think that would be cute.
I mean, I love that.
Okay.
What color are
So-
the runes? Like, is there
Right now,
ink
they're
in
just
them?
etched in.
They're
There's no,
etched in.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll kind of screw it in and then let
So it's around on his his head,
Yeah.
or gotcha.
Okay. And it's around which part of? Is it like right around? Like,
This would probably be on the
right
back
here?
of his neck,
Yeah.
around where his neck connects to his
Okay.
head.
In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a couple of
because it kind of
petals
cones
and
out.
stems off of
Well,
my.
Perhaps if we hold off on covering
sure,
it while
sure,
we're
sure,
experimenting.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
So what you'll need to do from here is just place your hand on it to activate, and
Okay.
that should work.
Okay.
So, and yeah, as you place your hand on the back of Chauncey's
Mhm.
head, almost like scales on a fish, sections of his body begin flipping over, starting at the head and just, and where it was metal becomes fur and flesh, and his drill kind of smooths out into a large hump as a strangely shaped but natural looking giant badger stands in front of you. And would you please roll me a percentile die? What are we doing?
Magical marking.
Actually, I'm gonna do beep beep beep. The mechanical
Beep, beep
ones,
dice.
the beep beep ones. Okay, so is that just 50?
It's just
Okay, 50.
Okay.
Exactly.
Red
As-
as
as it happens, the form then reverts back as trying it out as an experimentation.
Right.
And as his body reverts back to metal, you can see the bolt on his back, the runes now glowing a similar blue to his eyes, but with a bit of red backlighting on them as well. Shakes on its own and then rests. Right, good. It didn't break. So mechanically,
Mhm.
you can. This bolt has 2 charges,
Okay.
and it regains its charges at dawn.
Okay.
You can, as an action, while you are touching Chauncey, and
Mhm.
I'll give you this full
Yeah.
item breakdown. Cast Disguise Self on Chauncey,
Okay.
but there is a 30% chance
That it'll break.
that it breaks. If it breaks, the disguise still lasts.
Okay.
The chance happens when he reverts back.
Okay. But it wouldn't hurt him.
He wouldn't be hurt,
Okay.
but
I'm like, I'm not taking that chance.
the bolt
right.
would shatter.
Just, yeah.
and would not be replaceable.
Okay. Well, it's worth a try.
All right, I was. I'll be honest. I was prepared to have you work on the bird while I
Yeah.
made another one.
But that seems to work.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You inspired me on that. And again, that one was cheap to make. Again, I made it with scrap.
Okay. I was gonna say, again, we have money.
Well, let's use some of that now, shall we?
Yeah. Yeah.
As the two of you begin work.
Hunting gems.
Delgan goes over to one of his many desks and pulls out one of the drawers, reaches under and in, and you hear click, click as the bottom drawer pops open, and you look inside and you see there's a small smattering of gems in there.
Of course you have a secret gem drawer.
This is not for retirement. This is specifically
I know.
work-related material.
I know. It's just.
You need gems to make stuff.
I know.
I know you know.
Just
This is so the other students
funny.
don't take
I
it.
know. It makes sense.
This might take a while, so if you
Yeah.
want to busy yourselves.
You're welcome to stay or.
Okay.
I'm more likely to just want to sit and watch the master work. That's all right with you.
Very good.
It's fine with me.
How much can I wander? Okay.
You're welcome.
Wander.
Might take a quick peek again and see if there's any luck in the library.
Worth
But I'll be
another try, but yeah, you know where we are.
As Duwathi, you head upstairs.
Yep.
And Delgan and Andy begin the hour-long process of casting Summon Homunculus.
Yo!
We are going to take our break.
Yay!
We will be right back, everyone. We're going to take a 10-minute break so that we can go get some water, turn the air conditioner
Yes.
back on.
So hot.
Stupid hot.
So
Los Angeles is
don't go
bad.
anywhere. We'll be right. We'll go somewhere to stretch and get water. We'll be right back.
We're in the forge.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope that you enjoyed your break. I know the air certainly needed it here. We took a
Very
little bit
fresh.
longer
Yes.
to try and cool the space down.
If you haven't looked up the weather in Los Angeles
It's
lately,
hot.
Don't.
don't.
Literal hell.
Don't.
hmm Hey, summer's on its way.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not even technically spring yet.
Mhm.
The first day of spring is this
Yeah,
Friday.
it is
Mhm.
still winter.
So, wonderful note. Before we dive back into the show, thank you all so very much for being here. If you are new and enjoying the show, happy you're here. And if you're old and enjoying the show, happy you're here. If you are looking for ways to help support us, you can follow, you can like, you can subscribe depending on which channel you are on. But if you are looking for ways to support the channel financially, we could not be doing this show without your help. You can become a subscriber on Twitch, a member on YouTube, or you can pop on over to our Patreon, the best way of helping us out, and become a member there. All of our patrons and subscribers get some bonus content depending on what show you are interested in. For Melos Machina, you get access to our post-show hangout where we will hang out in our Discord, discuss some of the things that have been going on this session. We got a whole nother half. We'll see what's going to go on there. But we appreciate you all so very much. Players, are we ready to jump back in?
Yeah. Tinker away.
So,
Tink, 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 tink.
very much as Andy and Delgan begin working, taking out this the skeletal form of this springjack, or spring talon. It looks very much like a wire work of a bird, like an artistic representation, but done with twisted wires. And you begin augmenting it, and you and Delgan pull out and pick a specific gem to house within the cavity of its head, behind where its brain would be, and find a way to safely support it and then fully encase it as you begin placing armor on top of the outer shell of this creature. Icon, what are you doing with these leather
What do you
tools?
do?
Yes. Are there other like work tables in?
There are so many in this
Okay,
little
that's what
place.
I thought. I would like to go to one of the work tables that doesn't have any stuff on it,
Mhm.
and unfurl the white wolf pelt. And I want to try to fashion it into a rudimentary cape that can be worn without me holding it.
Sure.
So basically, like Ben knowledge here, punching a couple of holes in places where I could put like a stick or a post or a clasp. I don't know if there's clasps down here or buckles or anything, or if it's just tools, but nothing
We
fancy.
can do that.
I bet you there's buckles. This feels like a place.
We can make a buckle.
Yeah, yeah. I can't make a
Yeah,
buckle.
Delgan's just got a buckle machine. Pull
Yeah.
it.
My hand is gone.
It's a buckle now.
Yeah, great. Just bones.
There's no OSHA here. What are you talking about?
No OSHA. But yeah, that's what I don't want to be
OSHA.
careful about it.
Sure.
So I'm not like trying to rush anything. I'm like trying it on and finding where it would meet. And
Now this is very much there is an in-between step here, because you have the pelt,
oh shit.
but you haven't really tanned it
Prepped
to a place where you can now turn it into something that is fully going to be clothing. However, you can do this stopgap. You can put it to some. You can turn it into something wearable, but it is by no means going to be clothing.
That's fine. Yeah. I want it to be wearable in the sense of... Strangely, I don't want to lose sight of what it was.
Okay.
But I don't want to have to, like, hold it closed. Because, like, right now I've just basically been using it as a saddle blanket. But I'd like to be able to wear it. So it doesn't have to be the latest fashions from Saros Manor.
Sure.
No tailoring stuff here? Because it's probably not to rot.
Are you wanting to... Yeah, we can get... Because definitely, as you've been using it as a saddle blanket, it has been cleaned, but it has still been kind of... It is still fleshy. And without this middle step, it will remain fleshy. And I'm going to stop using that word.
Oh no, use it 5 more times, please.
Tell us how the sausage is made.
Sure.
Fleshy.
And
Comes up with some
give me
I don't
a
know if there's any tanning tools down here, like actual...
give me a nature check. First, give me a nature or
Certainly
medicine.
in
Your
some
choice.
way.
Yeah, nature or medicine.
I will strangely go with medicine.
Okay.
Why is nature an intelligence?
Because the survival is the...
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. This is something flesh untreated. There's one more time.
That was just flesh.
Well, the flesh.
No.
So many people have unsubscribed.
Yeah, this is bye everyone.
Yeah.
It will eventually rot.
Yeah.
But with that information, what would you like to do?
What does Icon know?
There's dice for
You
that.
did ask for
Yeah.
tanning tools.
Yeah, I would ask, like, because I'm sure they do leather work down here in the forge. If they're doing, maybe
Looking
they
about, I mean, there are
There's tools.
You've been clearly directed towards a large collection of leatherworking tools, and you can see scrap leather. You don't see any hides down here, but this is a house of knowledge and crafting.
Icon would know this. Is there any wax down here? Like beeswax or something to help coat it to make it more waterproof and delay the rot for now until I can properly...
Since this isn't your own workstation, go ahead and give me an investigation check. Unless you would like to interrupt and speak with Delgan.
That's a 17.
17? Oh yeah, you find a
Oh gosh.
it appears to be a puck of beeswax that you can easily. It's made to be rubbed and applied.
Cool. I'll start there.
Okay.
And then when I feel it's sufficiently covered on the fleshy bits, no, I'm saying, then I'll just try to punch a couple of holes where I can put like a post
All right.
through it.
Give me a. This will be a leatherworking tool check. So this will be. I will say. We'll do 2 checks on this. One will be an intelligence, and one will be a dexterity.
You're so good at both of those. So I'll do the intelligence check first. That's a 6.
So with the tools in hand, you
What is?
looking at. Yeah, because you're not proficient with these.
I'm proficient in an herbalism kit and a dice set.
Same thing.
And simple weapons.
Are you proficient in survival?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay. I will say, in that case, you can add your proficiency to this first part. Because survival does kind of fall into the category of tanning hides.
So that would be still intelligence based? Or
no,
Based
wisdom based.
survival.
Oh, okay. So if
Yeah.
it's a wisdom check or survival check, that would be a 13, not a
Big jump.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
With the tools, you're looking at them like, well, I have them. Set them aside. And using the beeswax, you are able to get the hide to a condition where it is serviceable and it is preserved to a point.
Mhm.
Takes you a little while to do so. We'll come back to your second check. As you're crafting on the hide and you are creating your new creature, Duwathi, what are you doing?
I'm wandering back up to the library.
Okay. As you wander up to the library, the first floor again is the the second floor. You leaving the first floor, you work your way up to the grand hall,
Okay.
where you can see some sections of books, but you know instinctually to head to the next level up where the main library was. Here again, it appears to be much quieter. There appear to be some lore keepers who are at desks writing away, a couple looking through books. Glancing over, you see the areas that you have looked through before, some sections that you haven't explored yet, and your eye wanders to the stairs up, where you know Finn had disappeared to with the maester before to report.
I would very much like to find an area that's not too far from the stairs. I'd like to look at some books, and I'd like to very casually cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Ooh.
So casual.
So casual.
Does Detect Magic take verbal components?
That is such a great question. I would know if I need to do this stealthily or not.
It's
I would try.
verbal and somatic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, give me a stealth check.
No magic in the library.
It's a 13.
13. Okay.
Not bad. Not
It's
bad.
above average in a technical sense.
Not bad.
As you cast Detect Magic, looking about, you see the Lord Keepers who are working their books alight with magic. And you look over at another Lord Keeper, one that appears to be patrolling, who is making, as you look in his direction, he makes eye contact with you. And he gives a nod with kind of a smile. There seems to be a nod of respect of, that was well done.
Nice. Yeah, I'm assuming I'm not the only one casting magic in here. Let's be real. It's Magic House.
House of Magic.
House of Magic. Okay, but very specifically, I'll give him a thumbs up. And as I do that first, genuinely, I would like to look at sort of the bookshelves and see if there's
Sure.
any books that are.
Any magic book.
None of the books appear to be illuminating with magic. Also, as you give him a thumbs up, give me your choice of persuasion or deception.
I mean, it's the same thing, but genuinely,
Okay.
I'm going to choose persuasion in this moment because I'm. Like he's giving me a nod of respect. I'm
Yeah,
like,
just
oh,
like,
chill it.
hey dude.
16.
16. All right.
Hey. Vibing.
As he doesn't give any sort of gesture back, but nods again and continues to walk.
He's walking.
So chill.
So chill.
He does.
Just fully.
The stairway up.
Mhm.
Anything?
God damn it.
As you look up, you see no indication of any magic. It is dark up there.
Really hoping you were going to tell me there was a whole bunch of traps.
Just so there was no magic.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Where's my apple?
Yeah.
Where's my stick?
Looking around, do I see anything that's like surveillance other than the students who are kind of surveilling?
There appear to be the lore keepers who
Or
are
campers who are surveilling?
looking about and keeping an eye.
Spider Duwathi goes to the library.
You don't see any sources of scrying. Nothing.
I really, really wanted him to tell me I couldn't go up there, y'all.
You
Me
can't
too.
go up there.
It says no.
Yeah, there's a sign.
Actually, I'm assuming there's not. I assume that there's not a sign that says no. I assume that everyone just kind of knows that. Am I wrong?
There was a sign leading up to that section that was no entry. You recall there's also the sign leading to the forge that was no entry. These are spaces that I believe actually there was a sign up to this section that said no entry. But you have come up here you've been here before, and it appears as though you have gotten permission.
Okay. Yeah.
You do you, friend.
Is there a corner where I can kind of duck out?
You're in a circle.
No corners.
Corners.
No corners
there-
in circle.
In the center, there is a labyrinth of bookshelves that you have worked your way through before.
Okay.
There are the rooms that are specifically made to close for privacy that are windowed.
All right, let me look up the speed of a spider really quickly. How fast is a spider?
Spider Duwathi goes to restricted section of the library.
If you give a spider a book.
It's 20 feet. That's not awful.
If you give a spider a book, it's gonna want to steal it.
Not necessarily stealing, just peekling. Just doing some peeking. Doing a peekalicious. If I can get into sort of a little bit more of this center labyrinth, if I can find a place where I'm a little bit more alone, I think I'd like to become a spider and swoop myself up to the ceiling.
You can try. Trying to find a place to be alone.
Yeah, I will not do it unless I feel very secure in the fact that I am not being witnessed.
Where are you going?
You said there was that kind of like center mazy bit of the bookshelves. There.
Okay. And as you head into the center section, peeking in behind an area of the bookshelves, give me a perception check.
12.
As you look about to either side, you look through the bookshelves themselves, peering in. It is early in the evening. The sun has set. There are fewer people in here. You feel fairly alone.
Spider.
And as your form reverts into a spider.
I'd like to crawl along the ceiling. I want to be a little jumping spider. Little guy.
Now I will say the bookshelves do not go floor to ceiling.
Has this one got a web walker? Can I cast with them?
I don't believe so.
No.
Do they have a climb speed?
Yeah, I got climb speed, but I can't jump that far. I don't have a jump.
The rooms are 15 feet tall, and the bookshelves go about 10 feet up. So there's about a 5-foot gap from the top of the bookshelves in the center of the room to the ceiling.
My long jump is nothing. It's my long jump is your strength modifier.
You have to have,
something.
yeah.
I mean, you're tiny, so.
As you are now currently a spider on the floor in this section.
I'll go up along the top of the bookshelves and
All right, so
see if
climbing
there's-
along the bookshelves.
yeah. And can I try real hard to jump to the ceiling?
You can try.
You can try real hard.
I will say, as you are moving along, for the sake of you are trying to do this stealthily,
Yeah.
give me a stealth check. I will say in your form at advantage.
My stealth as a spider is better.
Fair.
I would hope so.
13.
Where are you moving about?
I won't be on the top of the shelves in the center of them, or like on the top of like.
The
part-
top of the bookshelves. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the part where it's dusty and nobody's looking. That part.
Absolutely. Yeah, as you are up here, it is surprisingly not dusty. It is clean. And as you look up from where you are to the ceiling, there's no way you can make that jump in this form.
That's okay. That's fine. I can do this. I'll still go along the top of the bookshelves because I think that's probably going to be the sneakiest way. And I'll go along the sides of the bookshelves until I get pretty close to the stairs, and then I'll climb down and try and climb up the wall.
Okay. As you climb down the side of the bookshelves and you get to the base, the same lore keeper who made eye contact with you before begins to walk across.
Spider.
Still spider.
I'll do what a spider would do and dart into the bookshelf until they leave.
Oh god, I hate this.
One more time, Duwathi.
Stealth?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna choose different, stealthier dice.
Come on,
this
you got
time.
this.
I
You
chose,
got
like,
this. This
glittery
is the game.
ones.
This is the game we signed up to play.
21.
There we go.
Oh,
All right.
Dang.
With a 34. He sees you.
It has
It's the most
arachnophobia.
perceptive lore keeper.
Oh, yeah.
As he begins to walk and you dart into the books, you are between two books where one had been taken. You are in a little bit of a house. Its walls, it is essentially a half A-frame that is created by two books. And in the shadows, you see the forms. Clop, 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 clop. As you dart out and scurry across and make your way up the stairs.
I want to go on the wall specifically. I don't want to go on the stairs.
Along the wall.
I feel like if there's traps, they're on the stairs, not on the wall.
We got trapped by stairs.
Where feet go.
Yeah,
You find yourself, Duwathi,
you did. Duwathi did.
in essentially an antechamber. A room at the top of the stairs that is created by half-high wood paneling and then half-high glass. And it is dimly lit, but still lit. And passive 18. Immediately as you pop up, you can see that the door to the space is open. And you hear footsteps inside.
What? Can I go up to the ceiling because now I'm on the wall? Can I now go up to the ceiling like a
Now you are
spider?
able to go up to the ceiling of this small antechamber.
Okay.
The door leading into... from here, you are able to look through the glass and you see what looks less like a library and more like a museum. You see cases built of glass, cases built of metal, and more bookshelves as well. But these seem to be filled with objects instead. And with Detect Magic still up, and now not having only looking through glass, you can see that the entire space is glowing with different schools of magic.
Okay. All right. So, with my knowledge now confirmed that there are not, in fact, books up here, but now my curiosity deeply sparked. I just kind of want to look around a little bit before I skedaddle back down.
Okay. Now, you're still in this little antechamber. Are you wanting to go into the space, or are you wanting to look where you are?
How much of a view of what's beyond do I have from here? Probably not much, because I'm a low spider.
You can see essentially a couple of cases directly in front of you.
Okay.
But you are looking at the space the same size as the floors beneath you.
Yeah.
Very similarly, it
Very
is
big.
one large circle.
All right.
But instead of a maze of bookshelves, it is a maze of storage units.
Fascinating. Okay.
It is a combination. It is somewhere between a library, a museum, and an armory.
Okay. I'll look around right where I am as much as I can, and then I'll go in a little bit, and then I'll depending on what I see
The
else.
thing that you see immediately in front of you from where you are is a glass case. There appears to be a leather harness, and sprouting out of the sides of the leather harness they appear to be made of metal, but they are similar to the skeleton form of wings.
What color magic?
I'm looking that up right now.
What color?
The spicy kind.
Is it marinara?
That's a spicy magic.
It's a spicy sausage.
To
I've
be-
seen it made. These are jokes. They're running.
D&D brought to you by Colors of Magic. What color is what magic?
Transmutation.
There it is.
Asian. Fascinating. Storyteller, does this ring any bells for me? Like, looking at this? Nothing really?
Nothing at all.
Okay.
Yeah. As you are looking at it in the case, the wings are pulled out and splayed in a very ornate manner to show the articulation of them. There's the main boning, and then they meet at a circular joint in the secondary boning, and from the main section there are the smaller, again, all metal, and the harness itself is leather.
Is there a plaque? Come on. Is it
You
a
can't see
museum?
it from here if there is.
I'm gonna go looking for a plaque.
There we go. There we go.
It's the museum. It's gotta have a plaque.
All right. As you move into the space, out from underneath the door, you aren't able to get to the ceiling from here because, again, this antechamber was about half as tall as the main space.
Yeah.
Similar to the ticket booth that you had seen earlier
Got
today.
it. Okay.
Along the wall, you still have the same view that you have. If you want to get any closer to this, you'll have to probably go along the floor.
Yeah, well, I think that's where we're at, so let's do that.
As you scurry across the floor, getting about halfway through, looking down the space, you can see a lorekeeper. The same lorekeeper that Finn reported to, that he disappeared with.
Oh, shit.
She appears to be looking away,
What?
has not noticed you.
I'm so tiny.
You're a spider.
I'm so tiny. I'm the tiniest tiny little spider, too. I'm a little jumping spider. I'm adorable.
And
I'm
you're
not
able
for
to get
anybody.
up to the you're able to get up to the display case. Give me a perception check.
Natural 20.
For a total of
28.
Dang.
Would have been preferable on a stealth check, but
Look.
a reading check.
Look, I'm gonna know so much.
As you curl around the corner, you can see that there is a plaque on it. It reads Wings of Flying.
Okay. You know, that lore
But
keeper's
from
there.
here, you are able to see a few other objects that stand out to you.
Okay, yeah, just tell me about it.
Yeah. As you look down the way, you can see the thing that pops out to you immediately. For a moment, you think, Chauncey's here. Nope, just part. Down the way, there seems to be a section on, like, mining. And you can see Chauncey's drill and part of one of these drill badgers. You see an arm, a drill, and part of the head. Chauncey's face appears to be in two parts, and it looks as though it's the upper part that houses the eyes.
Fascinating.
Next to that, you see a massive arm. Its fingers are broken in many places. It looks about twice the size of a regular humanoid arm, completely made of metal.
Do I recognize it?
No.
Look, there's a
Flip
place
a
where
table.
where that's gonna go, and this would be it. Okay.
You also see it looks similar to Chauncey's drill, but next to that is a piece of a pointed drill that appears to have a couple of fins sticking out from either side and a long rod sticking out of the back, and it is resting on a shelf.
Oh man. Okay, yeah. I wish I could just, go through this place and just, have more fun. But
To
I am
your
inspired.
left, this is across the way from
Oh,
you.
there's even more. Oh my god.
You rolled a 28.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
roll a 28. You're right.
You see deacon's robes, but they look older, less modern. And next to them, you see a deacon's pistol, but it seems more antiquated.
Okay.
You see more items behind, but from here, you're not quite sure what they are.
I'd have to get beyond that lore keeper to look at him, right?
The lore keeper's to your right. This is taking you into the center of the room, and then there's also a direction to the left. You could keep going down the center.
Just a little bit further.
And then I'll turn around.
All right.
One more smoosh forward. One
the
more.
spider
Just
a
one more.
We knew.
As you continue going down the way, in the same section that appeared to be mining equipment, you see a pair of gauntlets that in their palms have what almost looks like wire articulation pieces that are maybe to hold something. They are well polished, but it almost looks as though there is a device within the palm that the articulating pieces can open up into, and they are a pair.
Okay.
Also, all of the schools of magic that you are noticing from these things.
And feel free.
These are glowing red with evocation.
Okay. I can catch up later too. I can.
I'm spoiled. It's on video. It's K-pop radical.
The weird drill with fins and a rod which again looks damaged. It doesn't look fully complete.
Yeah, a lot of this is looking again like museum.
That is abjuration.
Fascinating.
Want those ones?
The arm is not glowing.
It's disarmed.
The pistols are glowing with evocation.
Okay, they are magical pistols. Fascinating.
I
Okay.
don't like that either.
Okay. All right. I think
You begin to hear footsteps.
I'd like to. I'm gonna try to hide, and as soon as it's clear, I'm gonna head back.
Where are you hiding?
Where
On
you
the
can't
moment you're
hide.
kind of on the floor.
Yeah.
A spider in this hallway.
Yeah.
Spider staring at signs.
Um, you are. There are shelves that you could hide in, or you could like go in between. Because essentially, you're in
Yeah.
almost like a massive prop storage
Yeah,
warehouse.
give me like if there's like somewhere I can hide in between like the sun, like right underneath one of those little ledges that I can just go. Wadoo.
Go ahead and give me that stealth
So
at advantage.
Wadoo. Soft 20.
There we go.
As you hide behind and you look, following these footsteps, you see the maester go between you and the small room and pass it and keep going in the opposite direction.
So did she just start walking towards? She's not walking towards the stairs, right?
No, if the room is a full circle and
Yeah.
the section that you came from is at its peak, she just crossed over that peak and is continuing in the circle where you are the line that is bisecting it.
This feels like my moment. I'm gonna go along home.
As you scurry into the space and go down the stairs. Finn, it's about this time that you enter
Okay.
into
Right. Before I head down to the forge, where I think all the party is, I want to go to the stockpile, where lore-keepers can find ink and paper.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll say that on the first floor here, the first floor also houses many of the dorms for the lore keepers, and it is also the space that you can get equipment.
Right.
Heading into the back. Let me get the appropriate page pulled up. There. There is a fellow lorekeeper. You recognize his name is Cedric. And you know that he, very similarly to the young woman at the counter, more of a journeyman lorekeeper, but does some of the work study and is one of the folks that you have been kind of, with your allowance, purchasing supplies from.
Cedric, long time no see. I hope things have been well around here.
Finn, fantastic to see you. Welcome back. I heard that you've been back, and how was your first report?
Oh gosh, the report was a bit messy, if you were to ask Laura, but easier than expected. The trip was a lot.
What are you heading back out?
I am actually, yeah. Just came to replenish some supplies, and nothing that exciting. Just
No, but
just some ink.
it feels exciting. This is the first time that you get to buy from me as like a field lore keeper.
Yeah.
What can I get you?
Oh,
my God, adorable.
just some ink, some regular ink. Fine
Sure.
quality, obviously, but probably like 20 gold's worth.
20 gold?
Two
I can do
vials
that.
if you've got it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 vials, 20 gold. We can absolutely do that.
Perfect. I've got plenty of parchment. The temples had that in supply. But I think that's about it.
I believe if you're heading back out, I can also offer you a couple of scrolls.
Oh, that'd be excellent. Like pre-written.
Yes.
What do you have?
Well, a couple. I've got. Well, here. Let me just. As he kind of pulls out a small book and opens it up, almost like a menu of. You can see that there are broken into category of level. First level, second level, and third level spells. In the first level, there's a spell of Charm Person, Fog Cloud, Grease, and Unseen Servant. The second level, there is Arcane Lock, Arcane Vigor, Blur, Rope Trick, and Rope Trick. Third level, there's Liamon's Tiny Hut and Water Breathing.
And, I never had need to purchase these while studying here, but what do these run?
A little more than the
Sure, of
yeah.
course, yeah.
So for any of these on the first level spells, let me actually double check on that because this is our first time buying and selling that.
Yeah,
Yay.
it's so fun.
Shopping. Buying spells. Like you do.
Yeah, the little drop-down menu.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Finn doesn't have any gold for Delican.
I need it.
Promise.
I got a little bit.
Andy promised.
We're in the menu where you're doing the load screen thing. And you're like,
Yeah.
but you're looking up a little bit,
Uh-huh.
usually, down at your stuff. Looking through a book.
All right, I gotta look some stuff up. So if any of you want to,
It's okay, Cedric.
You're
I'm not
not
there.
there.
I'm going, okay.
Poke
Wax
hole.
on, wax off.
I'm so carefully avoiding traps.
You're doing so good,
So good.
right now.
So
I'm
good.
I'm on the
So good.
wall.
Totally
I've learned
fine.
so much.
If you want to know our feelings about this, come to the post-show hangout later after the show.
Oh, my
Mixed.
feelings. All the panic.
All the panic.
All the panic.
Don't you hate it when you step on a spider and it turns into a druid?
That is also.
That was
Luckily, it
literally
doesn't
my
work that
Yeah.
way. It doesn't work that way anymore.
Do you just become a squished spider?
Well, no, I have my health total basically just kind of like winds down. It does. You don't poof when you lose temps anymore.
Assuming
When do you turn into a druid
When I
again?
die,
That's a bummer.
yeah.
Someone takes their
I mean,
shoe
I
off,
can.
their hard-soled lore keeper shoe, and they're like,
Mhm.
have you seen Finn's boots?
I have 72 hit points, bro. Well,
So they-
right now I have 73.
they hit you.
so for any of the lower the first level spells, you'll be looking at 25 gold apiece. The second level spells are going to be 250 gold apiece,
Oh,
and then the third level are going to be 500 gold.
right. I don't suppose there's any discount for field lore keepers.
Unfortunately, not.
No, I didn't think so.
It's the access to them for field floor keepers.
Right, of course. Well, unfortunately, the one I want is a bit out of budget. I'll come back for that.
Sure.
It really just leaves me with the first levels. Yeah, our connection's not up anymore, right?
How long was it? 2 hours?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
The walk back.
I mean, sure, why not? I'll listen.
Just give me just a second, Cedric, and I'll my eyes will just kind of go blank for. Erin, there's some scrolls for sale up here. Charm Person, Fog Cloud, Grease, Unseen Servant, the ones I can afford. Any of those catch your fancy?
Oh, sorry, I'm not exactly familiar with all of those, the interworkings of those.
Me neither, hence the wanting to buy them.
The two that to me seem most interesting might be Grease or Unseen Servant, though the utility of such I would need to analyze more in depth once I actually understand the spell better. I already have ways of coercing certain individuals that we need to reveal information to us. I don't think that's a problem, and Fog Cloud, while possibly useful, can also be a hindrance to ourselves as well. So,
Unless we need to disappear in a hurry.
again, there are things that I could share with you that can manipulate and move persons from one place to another very quickly if you wanted to copy those on the train ride. But I think anything available to you from the Atagog itself would be a boon.
Right.
I'll leave the choice up to you.
Do you have any bundle discounts?
Bundle discounts.
Give me a persuasion check.
I bought a membership.
Mm-hmm.
It's called
Those
being a
microtransactions, that's how they get you.
lord. Persuasion?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, that's not great. 4.
4.
No, 4 on the die.
Oh.
7 total.
Okay.
Cool. So much better.
It's a little better.
Unfortunately,
No,
no.
it's all right. Didn't hurt to ask. But,
Yeah.
What would you find useful?
I mean, I'm not a field agent, but
I mean, I'm barely one.
okay, that's fair.
You know what? Fog, Cloud, and Grace. I'll take those.
As he reaches under the counter, pulls out 2 scrolls. There you are.
Great. So 50 for these
Yes.
and 20 for the ink.
70 in total.
All right. That's a big chunk of change, but it's worth it.
I mean, let's be honest. It's going to go right back into us.
Right. Yeah. Anything we can do to support Atagog,
Mhm.
I'll work here.
Well, best of luck.
Thank you. I hope I don't need it, but I'm sure I will. You take care of yourself.
You too, Finn.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Hopefully I'm back soon. Sooner rather than later. Anyway. Awkward, not knowing him super well. So
Right.
it's kinda
Most of your
like-
time has been just this.
Mhm. Yep. Catch you later.
Oh no, not the finger guns.
All right. As he
Stop it.
gives them back just as awkwardly.
Run away.
Yeah, no, just like blushing, full blush now.
Oh,
Excuse
man.
myself. I'm not as cool as that felt. And then I'll head back down to the forge, unless I see a spider crawling around that I recognize as Duwathi, but I doubt.
I would say during this time, Duwathi, are you still a spider? Or are you planning on unspidering down in the forge? Or are you...
That's a long walk.
Yeah, that's a very long walk. I don't want to just vanish in the library because I feel like that's suspicious. So I'd like to go about where I disappeared, wait till I'm alone, and there de-spider.
Okay. So you're able to do that without a hitch.
Okay.
And as you head downstairs, you meet Finn.
Oh, hello.
Hi. What are you doing up here?
Oh, I was just sort of looking around. Andy and Aiken and Erin are downstairs in the forge, and they're working on something. And it was sort of fascinating, but I figured, take the opportunity while I'm here to keep looking. So,
Right, gotcha. You find anything of value?
nope, still just books.
Right.
But we can talk more about it later.
Yeah, sure.
Did you have a good time with your teacher?
Yeah, I did. It was lovely.
Do you want to talk more about it later?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just say he shared his secret recipe for tea.
Okay. I mean, I suppose that would make sense. It's probably a thing that takes time to make. I really don't know anything about the making of tea, so I'm going to say sure.
Yeah.
But if we want to go back downstairs, that they're still it's not that it was boring so much as I wasn't doing anything. So
Right. And the train, we still have plenty of time.
in the morning,
Right.
first thing, very early apparently.
Okay.
So
Um,
I don't sleep that much, so whatever. But
are they making anything cool down there? Or?
Andy's working on the spring talon, and they did do something very cool at Chauncey, where he consorted this guy. I'm assuming we're
At this point, you're kind of
head-
getting down into the forge.
did something very cool at Chauncey where he can sort of look like a badger, but it's kind of iffy, and it could go wrong if not careful. But
You can say that about a lot of things, I suppose.
yeah. But it looks really neat, and he looks very adorable. And then I don't know what Aiken's doing. I walked away before that.
Would you give me your check? This is your dexterity check using the tools.
Okay.
Immediately stabs himself in the hand.
I might. I think I have a +0 to that. So that's an 11.
An 11. You don't injure yourself. And
No blood.
with what you have to work with, and you put together something decent. You are able to essentially create a, not a full cloak, but a cape. You fashioned a cape of this that does fit around your shoulders, and you were able to weave together a leather tie, and you were actually able to find some pieces of metal that work as a clasp.
Yeah.
But it is definitely a clasp and then tying more. It drapes all right. It's not the most comfortable thing. And as you're trying, I think this works. And at one point, it slides and catches you on the throat. But it is at a place that you aren't having to carry it anymore. You are able to wear it.
Great.
But it is not comfortable.
Neither is this trip we're on. Great.
And as you turn your attention back, Andi, you and Delgan, finishing your work, you have in your hands what once was this delicate-looking spring talon has now become more of an armored plated falcon. A sharpened beak and a hollowing for its eyes. Its claws still remain the same, but it almost looks as though the skeletal form that you had used, essentially plating it with its own mail.
Mm-hmm.
And it is complete. You have successfully cast Summon Homunculus, and you now have a homunculus servant.
Hey! Wow.
I am literally just doing this because I'm so excited.
As you are happy with the work that you have done, in your joy, the gem on your gauntlet begins to glow, and the eyes of the servant glow as well. The same now traditional blue light that is being associated with Chauncey and now your gauntlet is creating the eyes of this creature.
That's so cool.
That turned out really good.
Got quite the menagerie assembled over there. Well done, Andy.
Thank you, Delgan.
Of course.
Yeah,
I will need the money for that.
How much do I owe?
If you can scrape another 30 together, that would be great.
100 altogether.
Yay.
Okay. I'm sure Finn has that, and he should.
I do. I think
No.
the squeals mean something was successful.
Do you need the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I reach out and I pulled out a platinum. Money?
that's so sweet. I
You
I
all
have.
feed me all the time.
I know. Okay. I have 73 3.
How obvious was that drawer of gems
Oh, God.
to the rest of the room?
I mean, with where he is, if you are in his workspace, it was there.
Okay.
If you're outside of his workspace, the way that the desks are set up looks as though it is tucked away in a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with that platinum,
I do
thank you.
feel a little
Don't.
No,
bad.
no,
I toss a platinum to you
please
too for
don't.
the use of your tools.
Yeah.
And if I might, Duggan, Andy's work is going towards a greater good. I think a superior student discount might be appropriate here for
Oh,
the...
stop it.
How much do you need?
Look,
Just one more platinum?
Yes, just one
Sure.
more.
I do agree with you, but the work is going towards. I mean, not to put it so rightly, but this is the greater good.
Right.
And I
I
do need to
appreciate it.
replace those because I will be using those on, well, experimenting on that thing. As he gestures over to what clearly looks like a bomb. The shards that you had pieced together.
Yeah, that's that.
I take it you finished the puzzle then.
Well,
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Right.
now I know what also to be looking for when we're out and about.
Yeah.
Beyond the walls of Seros Manor.
Okay, so you give me one more.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No.
Then
And I will say, the form of this is good and sturdy. Should this little creature go down, that's not a core that's powering it.
Right.
So honestly, I think any equivalent gem
okay,
will work,
okay.
but you
if
will
that breaks.
you will need to replace it.
Yeah,
So be careful with it.
Okay.
I know things can get a little hairy out there,
yeah.
but that
Okay,
the body should be fine. Its soul will need to be replaced, essentially.
okay. Makes sense.
What did you do to the spring talent?
And as you say that, its head just looks over at you.
Oh, that's
That-
not creepy. That's
Okay.
cool. Very creepy trick.
I can summon it, and it can help us.
Uh-huh. Send a message to our enemies, I suppose. Like, not that kind of message.
Right.
Yeah.
Other things.
Interesting. All right.
Kind of what Chauncey does. A little. Sometimes.
At which point you hear the sound of metal on metal, and as you look down at the spring talon, it is scratching at its own head. Doesn't leave any marks, but it seems to be far more akin to taking on the characteristics of a creature than just a tool.
Wow.
So it's not as alive as Chauncey, but it's kind of? Okay.
Seems to be a halfway mark. Animated, but not conscious.
Yeah.
Wow. You're cool.
Thanks.
That's very neat, though.
Wow.
Okay, I'll hand over 100. Just
All right, well, great working with you, as always. You take a Kale with the one as Delgan scratches it on its head. It does not react.
yeah.
It looks as though all of the actions that it has taken is something going through the motions of what a creature would do.
Doesn't nuzzle in like Chauncey would.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh.
Interesting.
It's still sick as fuck. Delgan, if you don't mind me asking, well, this is my first time visiting the Aetagog, both the subterranean levels as well as the elevated ones. And in our perusal of the tomes above, I found myself in the fortuitous position of coming across a name by one of your ancestors, possibly? How familiar are you with your family lineage?
I'm guessing you found the name Calum.
Precisely, yes. I didn't want to make any assumptions. There might be many rune belts across Zhaodak that have populated the world, but considering we are here in the Atagog, if anybody would know, it might be you.
Well, you'd be right on that one. No, you did find that would be my great-great-great-grandfather.
Very well.
And
very well.
You could say that, yeah, we keep the work within the family, sort of a thing.
I happened across his name along with his co-worker or partner in the founding of the Atagog.
Sure.
But I was more interested in, well, the inspiration for their dedication of the building. A library in King Morvatek actually was mentioned as well in this quick perusal of this book I found. Do you happen to have any knowledge of what they were referring to?
As you see, his brow begins to furrow a bit. I'll be honest, you're putting me in a bit of a spot here.
Oh. How so?
But I mean, the fact that you're the one asking. Listen, this isn't a.
No, this is a personal inquiry. It's 250 years old and never heard this name before.
Right, well, this kind of follows into the. Into that place of things we don't talk about that you have. Well, we didn't talk about.
I kind of
So
look at Aaron.
I don't talk about it, and I wouldn't talk about it, but you're asking me, and
Despite the earlier implications, Aaron is being sincere. This is not a test.
Yeah, you can speak freely. I spoke to him about before. Not in a bad way, just in a... I think we can all trust each other sort of way.
can I get a persuasion check from all three of you?
Oh boy.
I'll use Fortnite.
Okay.
Oh,
17.
oh, so much better.
That is cocked, but it's so close to a 20. Yes, it is.
It would fall on the. It would
It's
fall
right
on the
in
20.
between.
That's fine.
That's a 20!
Whoa! You did it twice. That's an 18 for me.
17, 18, and a total of...
Hold, please.
Hold.
Persuasion?
Mm-hmm.
21.
21. All right.
Favorite student.
Well, all right. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't know loads about it, but it's one of those things that, you know, my dad told me, his dad told him, so on and so forth, until, you know, Calum told his firstborn. A place called Taimovetek was a place of great knowledge. And I would imagine puts what we do here to shame. But it's, you know, the inspiration for the start of this place.
Is it from the age of arrogance? Is it that old?
Rightly so, yeah. think it was probably one of the cities that was maybe a candidate for being one of the walled cities that just didn't make the cut, which I've always thought was maybe the bad call. I think people are important to protect. I think knowledge is just as important.
Did they ever make any mention of where it might be?
Nah.
Close your eyes and point. Might you find it?
Oh, nothing like that. But if it was that important that it almost made the cut,
Would have had a rail line decommissioned, likely.
probably, yeah.
How long did it take to build the walls? Do you know?
I don't fully know. I don't have exact numbers for you. I know it was fast.
And they
Comparatively, I should say.
they had to decide which cities to save.
I mean, you couldn't build walls around all of these. That's why we find the ruins out there. It's why we're still here. Otherwise, this city would just be another ruin, wouldn't it?
So dispose. Those. If a city wasn't chosen, was it? Did the people from there move to the other cities?
Again, the things that I'm not sure about.
Yeah.
I would imagine so. I mean, if
I hope they weren't
You
just
know.
left out there.
if a building is burning and there's a building next door
Right.
that's not on fire,
Yeah.
I'd imagine you'd go from one to the other.
relocate. I mean, I guess it would be up to them ultimately, but
And I know the walls weren't overnight, which means that there was time.
yeah.
So I would imagine there would be enough time to then bring people in.
Yeah.
I also know that overcrowding was a big problem.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And that tells me that
I mean, moving everybody from the whole continent into 3 different walled cities is a
gets
lot.
pretty cramped pretty quick, don't it?
Yeah. Which makes sense why so many frontier towns opened up after the walls came down.
People wanting to get out and about, stretch their legs.
See somewhere else.
But I also know, as much as I think, boy, everyone came in, I imagine not everyone was saved.
Yeah.
All that to say, that's what I know about Kaimor Vetek.
Is there a chance it was less not making the cut and more blamed? If the Age of Arrogance is, as I understand, the automation from that era led to the fall of the Ashen Vale and led to the position we're in now. We wouldn't be doing the work we're doing today if we still had that knowledge, but also the Order would not have its thumb on it.
You know, I hadn't really thought about it that way.
It's hard not to think about those things.
I think that might be speculation at this point.
Oh,
But,
and
well, at any
pure-
point.
pure speculation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm full of that. Well, thank you for the space and the honesty.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like I said, I found that in a book in the library, readily available for anyone to come across. So my asking about it is pure coincidence.
Where did you find that?
It was just a mention, no information, no context,
All right.
just the name tied to your brethren.
Obviously not in the open library, but in
Right.
Yeah. not restricted, but semi-restricted.
Now that I think about it, though, one other thing that my dad used to always tell me was apparently it didn't know where it was, but I guess it was surrounded by water.
Okay.
He told me it was a
Quite large then.
feat of engineering in and of itself.
My goodness.
Which, again, I think is where that idea of protecting but also innovating within bounds.
Well, something to think about on the train then tomorrow. Thank you, Duggan. That's wonderfully enlightening, and I appreciate your transparency. Thank you.
It was lovely seeing you all again, Andi.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna miss you again.
I know, same.
Keep in touch. Stay safe.
I will.
We'll take good care of her.
Do like a shake into a hug.
As he embraces you back.
Yeah.
And also, stay out of trouble and all that.
I can't guarantee you that, but
I
I'll
think we're headed right
do
for it.
my best. Okay.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
For now.
For now, yep. Until you come back, find some cool shit, bring it back.
Oh. I think that I will. And I'll walk off before I just. Yeah.
As you saunter off, the creature that you have created hopping up
What do I do?
onto your shoulder,
Okay.
kind of digging in a little bit.
Okay.
You and your now 2 companions
Ah.
on your way
Magical.
as you all begin to leave Delgan's Forge, heading upstairs, exiting the Aethergog. You see a darkened sky, now well into the night. And ahead of you, you see the rail hub. And you can see that the stained glass that creates the large upper window, still glittering with light from the inside. As you can see the edges to either side of the building that are open tunnels leading in for the rail, as sparks of light jetting out from it as well. That is where we're going to end tonight's session.
All right.
So, with that,
All right.
we're going to be 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We will be dark next week. We will be back the week after that to see about taking a train ride.
Training montage.
Yeah.
Choo choo.
So, thank you all so very much for being here. We hope that you have enjoyed the show. We're going to go head over to a post-show hangout to talk about all the feelings that we're having. And maybe I'll share some inspiration tonight on a couple of the buildings. So, if you would like to be a part of that, come and join us if you are a supporter of our channel here. To all of you, thank you again so very much. Have a great couple of weeks. We will see you next month back here for Melos Machina. Good night, everyone.